examples to go along with it. Next is a surreal questions. You may not run into too many of these in the nanny world, but every now and then you might. Surreal questions are anything like, how many quarters does it take to reach the top of the Empire State Building?
Huh?
No. So some famous ones right now is, if you ever want to see the worst and most surreal interview questions you ever encounter in your life, go look up the Google interview questions. They're logic puzzles is what it is. And a famous one is like, there's a ship of pirates and they have a chest of gold and you have to negotiate the pieces so that every pirate ends up with at least one piece of gold, but you want your captain to end up with the most gold. How do you split up the gold? And if somebody doesn't get any gold, they have to be killed. It's a logic puzzle. There's a real solution to that one, but I can't remember what it is.
But it doesn't have to do with the nanny's job.
Right. The whole point between these weird questions like this is they just want to know how you think. That's what it's all about. The answer doesn't really matter. It's just how well did you answer the question. Like in the quarters, you know, you might come back with, are the quarters standing edge to edge, or are they all stacked up? Yeah. Or I would measure the quarters width and, you know, multiply that by how many feet tall the Empire State Building is. That's, you know, and the answer doesn't matter. I just want to see how your thought process is. You know, are you logical? Are you reasonable? This kind of stuff.
That's why they asked me that stupid question about the bear.
Yes.
Or even your own
They said, what would you do if you encountered a bear with my child in the middle of the city?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, well, make a lot of noise, get in the car. And
Yeah, that's exactly it. How would you react in an odd emergency situation? And you're right too. It's all about what is your personality coming out. You know, maybe you make a joke about the quarters. You know, that says something about you in addition to how well did you figure out the math problem. That's what that's all about. Next is a very highly